Hi Adam and Anne, this is just your access video for your Templars Cider website. It's just going to show you how to log in and make some updates to your website. So first of all, I've sent you an email, and on that email there is a link and a username and password. So click the link, enter the username and password, and then just click sign me in. That will bring you to this screen here. You could ignore everything to the right hand side. Anything over here is a note from me, not you. So all we need to do is go over to where it says websites on the left and just click anywhere in here. What that will do is load a little preview of your website, and then down below that you've got edit website, so just click on that. What that then does is load our software, which is called Bramble, and your website will load. So you'll see it there. Don't worry about any strange symbols that you see, they're just elements that have been turned off on phones. And don't panic if you scroll down and see lots of images stacked on top of one another. This is just your slider, and that's just the order that those images appear. So you ignore how it actually looks when you're in our Bramble system, and just worry about the bits that you want to edit. So for example, if you wanted to edit any section, when you click it, you'll see that it highlights in green, and then when you're in the green, you're then able to then go in and overtype words and make any changes that you want to make. Up here you have an undo button for anything you didn't mean to do, and that will send it back to how it was. One thing to say is don't play around with the font sizes or mess around with the fonts too much. They've all been optimized for tablets and for phones. So if you go in and start changing all the font sizes, what will happen on the phones and the tablets is those fonts will then be too big and they won't be very clear and they won't work. So again, as you hover down the page, everything you click, again you can see that highlights this green bar here, and once you've got it in green, you're then able to go in. If you wanted to add text behind it, you could do that. And again, you've got the undo button for anything you don't mean to do. For images, if you just leave the images as they are for now, and I will manage that side of things for you because they have to all be resized and compressed. If you do want to upload your own photos, I can cover that in another video. But if we leave it for now, that you'll just go in and change any text and look after any text changes, and any image changes that you need is something that I'll do for you. So yeah, really simple, just scroll around, everything you click highlights, and then you're able to edit. Once you've made a change, you must hit the publish change button for that to take effect. If you don't do that, essentially you haven't saved that change. So that's just how to navigate around and make changes on the home page in particular. We'll look at some other pages next, but what I do want to show you, if you accidentally make a mistake or you do something you didn't mean to, so say we accidentally deleted a whole area, you've got the undo button, but if you then get really stuck, what you can actually do is don't hit the publish button, just quit your browser and leave the page without hitting that green button. That means you've done no damage, so when you go back into the website, that hasn't saved those changes that you've made, and everything is back where it should be, like you'll see when you scroll down. So that section I just deleted is still there. So yeah, so basically if you make a mistake, if you're not sure what you're doing, don't hit that publish button, and then you've done no damage at all. So I hope that makes sense for that part of it. So that's navigating and making changes around your home page. Other pages on the website, all you do is come up into where it says index and you click, and you'll get a long list of all the pages of your website. So for example, if we wanted to go to your blog, we would just select the blog page, and that loads the blog page. And if you then wanted to go in and look at your events and add more, you could just go in, enter some more dates, and pop some more details in as you needed to, until you were happy with it. And again, if you wanted to change anything that's in here, you could just highlight them, make any additions or changes that you wanted to make. Again, if we've made a mistake and we don't like what we've done with that and we didn't really mean to do that, we can just leave and do no damage at all. So yeah, so basically what I'm saying is you can log in, have a look around. If you're not sure of anything, just give me a shout and I'll help you out. Don't play around with the font sizes, don't upload any images at this stage. Like I say, I'm happy to talk you through that in a separate video, but at least for now this will get you access to all the different pages that you've got, and you'll be able to go in and if you wanted to add more in the descriptions, for example, or change the price or anything like that, you've got the ability to do all of that from this section here. And if you need anything else, just give me a shout. Thanks for watching.